Beta Love, first time caller out of California. Go ahead.
Beta Love. Hey, is this the Love Line, Dr. Jesse Love Peterson?
All the way.
All right. I mean, because today is a big day. Today's a Beta Love Day. And I heard a call yesterday. It was a great call where you were telling that guy who was living out of wedlock with that girl and kind of told him how to carry the cabbage, and he was saying, "Oh, I can tell her. I don't want to have sex or whatever, or I don't want to do Valentine's." That was a great call yesterday, and he was out of wedlock. But what about guys like me that are in wedlock, that are married? I mean, I don't know. I think maybe my wife, she might want to leave me if I don't buy her some chocolate today or something.
You should buy the chocolate if you want to, but not out of pressure. Not because she's expecting you to do it. You should do if you want to.
Well, all the ladies going to be expecting
Come back to your phone, Beta Love.
Oh, can you hear me?
No, I can't. You said all what?
All the ladies are expecting some type of something today, right? Some flowers or some.
So are you married to all of them?
No, well, I'm just saying. She must be expecting. She'd probably be expecting something.
The people in hell are expecting ice water, but they're not getting it.
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay.
How long you been married?
Oh, over maybe 5 or 10 years. I mean, I was like a 2-year-old mama boy when you started Bond. So, and so I just been beta my whole life, just working for the devil my whole life. I just found out. So, just trying to rebuild.
How old are you?
Like 32.
Amazing. And so what would happen if you didn't buy candy for your wife today or flowers?
I mean, probably just the same old thing where she'd say, "Oh, I want to divorce you, blah, blah, blah." But, you know.
She would want to divorce you if you didn't wish her today?
I mean, there's been less, like one time I had to hang up on her because I heard the baby crying. And she wanted to divorce over that. So, it's kind of just like a good morning to me. Like, I want a divorce. Like, okay, good morning. Like, so I kind of just let it.
Is she joking or is she serious?
I mean, she seems serious. She seems mad, but she never really. She just wants to yell about it. So,
how many children do you have?
Just one. So. She kind of just does that, and even before I started listening to you, I let it just go in one ear out the other. Cause I can tell she just carrying on, you know.
Is she doing it to try to control you?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, and so it used to control me. I used to be worried about it, but I'm kind of at the point. I mean, I heard that call with you and him yesterday. And I'm just gonna, it's just like, okay, well. Whatever, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
That's what
if she threatened to go because you're not worshiping her, so shall it be. That doesn't mean you go weak just because she threatened you. Because if she can threaten to leave and then you cater to her, it tells her that she has control over you, which means that she's going to get worse with the threats.
Right. I've been doing the silent prayer, and that's what I've been hearing. It's good to hear it in person. So, yeah, okay.
Don't want her so badly that you will lick boots.
Yeah, I've been doing that plenty. I'm got to get the taste out of my mouth at this point. So,
and so what's going to happen though? Now that you're waking up and she's losing complete control over you, she's going to get worse. She might even leave just to try to get you to overreact.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, stuff just been falling off me. I started waking up earlier because I heard you say one day, if you're not up by 6 a.m., I don't know what you're doing. So, so I started waking up earlier.
Right
I
on.
Stopped all the. I mean, I don't really smoke pot anymore.
You don't. That's good, man. Pot
yeah,
here.
it's just kind of, I've quit before, but this time I feel it's different because I just don't have the desire for it anymore.
Yes, absolutely.
It's really amazing, and she's not too happy. You started talking about romance in February and how men shouldn't be romancing women, and we stopped. We used to go out every day or every night for dinner or whatever.
That's insane. If you have a wife, you have no business going out every night for dinner.
Apparently, yeah, I'm finding that out.
Hold on, Beta Love.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me take a quick break. What in the? So let me ask. You say you've been married 5 or 10 years. You're not sure?
Oh, I'm about maybe 10 around. I don't really keep track. I try not to think about it.
Amazing. So listen, you and your wife at one time were going out every night for dinner?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we got the thing is we got married in hell, so
yep.
Satan really set us up, and he's kind of, I can hear him talking. He's saying, if you don't take my daughter out tonight, then you're gonna get hell.
And so you were afraid to make your wife cook dinner?
Oh no, I mean, we make her cook dinner. You're funny. How do you? You're in the kitchen. No, she cooks. I mean, when we met, she never really cooked other than hamburger helper, but she's gotten better, a lot better. I mean, especially since, I told her about the new order, and she laughed. It's funny, but now I'm doing the word a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'm trying to rebuild. I maybe only have one brick laid down, but I'm trying to rebuild. So,
at least you have a brick. You laid down one.
Yeah, I got the wall going up.
Oh, the wall going up. So let me ask, now that you have started to overcome beta, how is she responding to that?
Oh, she's not too happy about it, but, I'm not really entertaining emotions anymore. And
right on.
we used to fight all the time, like knock down, drag out fights, but now I'm kind of just, I'm just saying my piece, and I'm not really yelling about it. I don't cuss anymore.
On, man.
It's pretty knock down, drag out fights, but she's kind of the unstoppable force. I'm kind of and now she's always been that, though. And now I'm finding out how to just be the immovable object. So
that's amazing.
At one point, the force is not going to be, especially since beta's weak, like Satan's he's pretty weak.
Yeah.
Like, he'll seem pretty strong. He'll come at you with all these thoughts, but they only last so long.
Yeah, that's right, man.
He gasses out.
Yep. So just let all thoughts pass no matter what. What does she think of me? She likes you a lot. She says she likes you a lot, but every time I turn on the episodes or something, and her little Satan friends over, that's how I clear them out the room. I just turn on the Jessica Peterson show, and they go running out. So no, she likes you. But I tell her, Satan's your daddy when you're screaming and yelling and doing all your stuff, and she just says, "Oh, well, that's me. That's not Satan. That's me." I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna. Oh, she identifies as Satan?
Well, not at first. Actually, she told the neighbor she's Satan, and but she doesn't really want to like change it. But
Amazing. Does she work?
No, she has. When we were married a few years ago, she's working at the mall, but right now she's not really working. She's just staying at home. I have her staying at home.
And so does she cook and clean and keep watch over your child for you?
All those. I mean, 75%, maybe 50% of that. But yeah, I mean, a little bit. Yeah.
How old is it? Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, just a little girl.
Beta.
Yeah, that's beta love.
So are you going, before I run, are you going to buy a Valentine candy or flowers or anything?
I think it's probably just safer and better long term. I just stay out at work all day, and hopefully she's asleep when I gets home or something. I don't know.
Oh, God. So you're going to stay at work all day and hope that by the time you get home, she's asleep. So you don't buy the thing, you don't have to deal with it?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking I could maybe meet Satan like halfway and just like take her to McDonald's. But I don't think that would work because she'd probably still get an ego boost from that. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I'm not even. This week, I kind of stopped eating her food because it's like, she's like, "Oh, look, I made you the sandwich. I made you this." I'm like, "Oh, okay, you didn't have to do that." And then later in the day, "Oh, remember I made you that sandwich? You better do this or that, or fetch me some water." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm not hungry. I don't want any food. Please." Just.
So she made food so you could do things for her?
Yeah, and I told her, you just keep making your food. I'm not going to eat it, but you just make your food. Like,
what a mess.
Yeah, amen. Well, we got a long history, a long windy road history. But I mean, I think she barks louder than ever. So I don't know.
Is she fat?
She's. They call it thick now, Jesse. It's not fat. It's thick.
No, thick is fat.
She's not like Lizzo, but she's a
Is she fat?
She yeah.
What? What'd you say? Beta.
Yes.
She's fat?
Yes. Yes.
And how do you?
I guess like my mama, huh?
Yeah. Your mama's fat too?
Yeah, I mean, she has a personal trainer, but I don't know, it's not working. But
it's not working.
Yeah, my mom got a personal trainer and all kinds of stuff.
And it's not working?
No, not. I mean, she's too old now, so.
No, you're never too old, man. You can lose weight.
But women, it's harder for them to drop the weight at that age, so.
No, it's not. Only if they don't get self-control, it's harder. But if they control themselves about what they eat, what time they eat, how much they eat, and they exercise, they can lose weight.
I don't know. I'm not even talking to her. I'm trying to stay away from the mom right now.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. Did you forgive her?
Oh, yeah. I was shaking in my boots, Jesse.
How did it go?
Oh, my gosh. I was ready for the supernova explosion to happen, but she just kind of looked at me and she acted like she didn't say anything. And I was like, I wasn't ready for that. I wanted her to like blow up or something, but she's an educated woman.
Oh, so, that's the worst kind.
I don't know if you heard of the American Association of University Women.
No.
Well, she was like a board member of whatever that is. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So she kind of just sat back and she acted like she didn't care. And then later that day or the next day, she told my wife, "Oh, he's trying all this therapist stuff on me, and his therapist told me to forgive me and blah blah blah." And so she blew up on my wife, and she thought I was talking to a therapist. She thought a therapist told me to forgive her. And I'm like, okay, well.
Amazing, man. And do you like the fact that you like fat wives?
I don't mind. I don't care. I don't really. Do I like it? Oh, thank God, Jesse. I don't know. I think I just liked the idea of having a wife. I didn't really pay attention to the body or that much.
So it doesn't bother
maybe
you?
I did, just subconsciously, you know.
So it doesn't bother you that she's fat?
No.
And okay, all right. So you like fat women?
Jesus. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. One last question. How things with you and your father?
It's funny you bring that up. I kind of forgave him for being too weak and, you know, letting my mom just beat me up or whatever. I mean, not physically, just, you know,
right.
Emotionally, verbally, but and we've always been kind of close. But then, you know, after I forgave him, kind of Satan got back into my head, and he was like, "Oh, you got to tell him he's a beta, and got to tell him all this and that." So I told him, and then kind of hurt his feelings. And
poor daddy, feelings hurt.
Poor
beta,
and, beta for sure. That's how I learned it. But he. We're not really talking too much right now because I think over the holidays I went over there and, you know, he kind of tried to avoid. He didn't invite me to Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner or something, and I took it all personal. I got all beta. And I said, "Why didn't you invite me?" But in reality, I don't really like going to those things anyways. But
right,
I don't. Satan made me all care about it, and
yeah.
I don't know. I think since he's so beta and my mom's so evil, I'm trying to just. I realize when I go over there, it starts to rub off on me, and I don't want to do that. I don't like that feeling.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, listen, just stay with the silent prayer, speak up, don't resent, and just watch, doubt every thought, and watch, and your life will continue to unfold, and whatever will be, and you'll be able to accept it. It will be no issue at all.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And so you live in where in Southern California do you live? What part?
Oh, just down in Orange County.
Oh, okay. You should come up to men's forum, or you and your wife come to church some Sundays.
There's no men's forum this month.
Right. Hey, I was out of town, but we will have it. This is February, right? We will have it in March if the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise.
All right.
All right. Baby love, it was fun talking to you, man.
Well, thank you. You're the best, man. Thank you.
And say hello to your wife for me.
I will. I will.
And I hope to meet you guys sometime.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Amazing.